Hello there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Passionate Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. Yesterday I had my second drop of the year. It went really well. Today we need to take all of these packages to the post office, drop them off, and then I also have a long list of custom orders to go through after the drop. We specifically have custom order mesh market bags, custom order beanies, and custom order Japanese knot bags. For this vlog, I'm thinking that we start with the mystery Japanese knot bags. So welcome to how many Japanese knot bags can I make within this vlog? Instead of the classic how many in one day, I'm just going to do how many in one vlog, which should be probably over about 2 days, 2.5 days. At the current moment, there are 14 mystery bags in the queue. They are relatively small bags. They're like 8 inches by 8 inches or something. So we'll see how many we can get through. We will be picking some random yarns. If the customer chose true mystery, that means it's up to me. I can choose any color that I would like, or we'll have to go on the color palette that the customer chose. So for example, this order, they chose pinks, which means I can choose any yarn in my stash, but it's gotta have some pink in it, you know? Anytime I do these are just fantastic for stash busting. I'm very excited, so let's go ahead and get started. Although I think first, we're going to the post office.
Madam, have you ever been to Jimmy John's?
I don't know.
Why do you mean you don't know? Let's go.
Ooh, I know you see me standing here. Oh, God. Everything's falling apart. Let's go.
All right, say the names and address as you put it in. You have to work out today.
Oh my God, this is so heavy.
Keep going.
Okay.
OMG, you did it!
Man.
Now, your reward? Jimmy John's.
Okay, we're back. Packages are dropped off. We had some lunch. I'm ready to work. So this bag uses basic worsted weight cotton, which I have a lot of. And we could use some Lily Sugar and Cream, but I actually want to use different yarn. The first 2 Japanese knot bags that I sold in the last drop, I made one with Karen All Day Cotton, which turned out fantastic. And I made the other one with Knit Picks Dishy in this color here. And this also turned out really well. So I have an entire basket of Dishy over here that we could possibly use. And then another yarn that I thought would be a great idea to use is Crafter's Secret Cotton, because I don't use it very often, honestly. I have an entire drawer full of it, and I would love to get rid of some of it. So I think I'm going to start there, work through some of that. Maybe we'll make our way around to some Dishy. Not totally sure, but usually whenever I do mystery orders, especially in the mesh market bags, I tend to do a lot of multicolor options. Mainly because I think that the mesh market bags look really good in a multicolor yarn. But for these, I think that the solid colors look a little bit better. Like I said, I made one solid and I made one in this color. And the solid one, the yellow one, just looked a lot better in my eyes than this one. Specifically because the stitch has a texture to it, the moss stitch. Yeah, it just stands out and looks a lot better in a solid color rather than this. But I think that we'll do a little bit of both. A little bit of solids, a little bit of multicolor. We'll just see what kind of yarn we have, how I'm feeling for that day. Anyway, let's get started. The first order that we have is True Mystery. So we can choose any yarn that we want. Let's go get some Crafter's Secret cotton. Here is my Crafter's Secret cotton drawer. It is just full of stuff, and I have a lot of them because many of these I got on sale. Some of them came in the P.O. box. Whenever they go on sale, they really go on sale. As you can see, this one, 57 cents. That's crazy, right? So obviously you see something for 57 cents, you're gonna buy a lot of them. Actually, this is a good color, isn't it? It's kind of solid, kind of a multicolor. That's good. Grab that. This is good too. Same deal. Kind of multicolor, kind of not. I wonder how many skeins it'll take. I feel like 3 is probably enough. Some colors I don't have 3 skeins of. Like this. Not bad. Pretty good color, but do we have enough yarn? Not sure. Guess we'll find out. Okay, this is what I am bringing over at the moment. These 3 will definitely make a bag. These 3 should make a pretty good bag. These 3, different pink. Although this one is capri loops and threads. And then I'm going to keep these on hand in my mind because there's only 2 skeins. I'll make the first bag and then see if we have enough for these 2 skeins. Okay. Officially decided. This is the first color I'm going to go with. This is Crafter's Secret Cotton color Black Ice. Looks pretty good. I like it. For the first bag, I'm going to time myself so we can get a general estimate of how long these bags take exactly. I am expecting it to be maybe 3 hours. Like I said, it's not a very big bag. The whole thing is single crochets, but it is the moss stitch, so it's like half single crochets, half chains. We build up the base, we make it 8 inches tall, and then we do both straps, and then I have to sew the straps on, and that's it. Not bad at all. Pull up a timer on my phone, and we will get started. I have the pattern pulled up. This is the Masu bag, Japanese knot bag by Sweet Softies. I will put a link to the pattern down below in the description.
Should we just get more? Let me just get 2 more. Let me get 2 more. We can have 10.
Okay, team, we are 45 minutes in and 1 skein of yarn down. Not too bad. I think we are halfway-ish. The color's working up like a dream. I think it looks magnificent. Based on how far we are after 1 skein, I'm guessing it's probably going to use like 2.5 skeins, maybe. So my colors over there that only have 2 skeins are not looking very promising. I am currently watching Caesar live streaming playing Water Park Simulator, and it's very entertaining. Definitely keeping me going. Based on the 45-minute timer and where we're at right now, we might just hit sub 3 hours. It's looking pretty good, actually.
What exactly were we getting? Oh my god, wait. Handyman staff? Cleanliness staff? No, cashier staff. That allows you to hire vendors. Let's see. Is that what we want? Ticket prices? We can do ticket prices. To assist in quick water dealt. Nice, nice. 6 hours team. Nice. We're locking in. 6 hours adult. Nice, nice. 4 hours senior. Someone's peeing in the pool? Uh-oh. Someone's drowning. Who's pissing? Who's pissing?
Okay, hour 24. I just finished the first strap, which is the shorter one of the two. All we need to do is fold this over and sew it down there. You can definitely see where I changed to the second skein right there, but that's okay. It doesn't look that bad. It's kind of cute, actually. This is how much yarn we have left. I don't believe it's going to make the second strap, especially since the second strap is quite a bit longer than the first strap. So it's definitely going to use all of this and then probably just a little bit of this. But we are looking really good on time, actually. I am surprised.
This. Your hands will deliver justice with a satisfying oomph. Modern pools. I forgot. Oh my god.
Well, second skein got us about halfway there on strap number 2. Skein number 3.
He's panicking on the diving board. Loser. Freaking loser.
Okay. Officially stopped the timer. I have woven in all of my ends and finished the strap sewing process. So it is nearly done. It just needs a tag. I did it in 2 hours and 2 minutes. That is better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to give this guy a gray tag, of course. Finish it off. I've been putting the tags, let's see. This through here. Yeah, I've been putting the tags right here. So that when it's closed, it looks like that. So that should go on the outside of the small strap. Okay. Order number 1 officially done. Ends woven, tagged. I am generally happy with the amount of yarn that it used, honestly. 2 of them are gone, and then the third one, I don't know. I wish it had used a little bit more, I guess. I think that this is slightly too much to put in my like cotton scraps that would go towards a basket or a scrap bag or something like that. I don't really know what to do with it, so we'll figure something out. Well, if the bags take 2 hours, we should be able to get like a good amount done. And we're going to go ahead and get started on our second order, which also is a true mystery. So, next yarn in the pile, this guy here. Color Weathered Sand. There's 3 ends? Why?
Back to the show. This next story comes from Am I the Asshole? Is posted in February this year. Would I be the asshole for suing my friend when she didn't come to my wedding?
Ooh. So that sounds wild, first of all, but also, but I am living.
See Gemma lose.
100%.
Like Gemma has to lose.
100%. Just for like the story of humanity. Like, you know, for thousands of years from now, we'll read about Gemma and they'll go, did she? Other men.
Yeah. And everyone applauded. Update is 2 days later.
We have here Japanese knot bag number 2. Obviously, this one also turned out super cute. The colors, very similar kind of vibe here. I like it. I like it a lot. We will continue, but as of right now, I'm going to take a break. I have to do some computer work and editing, and then we'll come back. Depending on how long that takes, we might be able to squeeze in one more bag tonight. We'll see. All right. I just finished editing. It is 9:15 p.m. Considering these bags have been on average taking 2 hours, I don't think we can make another one today, but at the very least, we can start one tonight. We've made 2 bags so far. Number 3 on our order list is another true mystery. Look at that. So I'm just going to keep using the yarn I already have on my desk that I picked out earlier today, which is going to be this color. Still Crafter's Secret Cotton, color name Valentine's. I'll probably only need one of these.
It's a mixture of like a lot of different games, but you can still feel that they were like already going with like what we know of today.
Yeah.
And I always think that's interesting, seeing like how far they've come. Seal them, I sense alarming emanations of evil. None have returned from the catacombs to report. I wrote to Duke Pharaoh at Stormfront's Castle Dispatch. This book shall stand as a warning to any traveler at the place. Turn back while you can. You have lost half a dozen men trying to sacrifice.
All right, stopping here for the night. Hello, we're back to make more Japanese knot bags today. I'm thoroughly impressed by, I didn't even realize it was striping like that. Diagonal stripes, do you see them? Kind of. Anyway, I was just gonna say, this is working up really good. I now hope that whenever I tie on the second skein, that the color pooling kind of stays similar. I guess we'll find out. Today, I am obviously going to make as many Japanese knot bags as I can. It is also Memorial Day weekend, so I do have a barbecue to attend. That is going to cut out some of our time, but I'm still confident we can finish at least 2. Oh, also, last night while I was laying in bed, I remembered that I have a giant box of cotton yarn sitting in the bottom of my closet. Perfect opportunity to go through it. I'm pretty sure most of it is actually Crafter's Secret Cotton or similar yarns like the loops and threads, stuff like that. And we should definitely be going through that stuff first, considering it is on the floor in a box and not in a drawer. Priorities. First bag, let's get this guy done. It'll probably take another hour, 15 minutes.
Can I make it? No. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we want.
Oh my god.
You think there's a way of just physically not being lazy?
For some people. Bag number 3, done. I'm really happy that the colors continue to work up nicely on this one. Right here is where I tied on the new skein, so it wasn't like a huge change. I think it looks really good. Got the tag on, and boom, bag. I finished this pretty much right on time. We are about to leave to go to our Memorial Day barbecue thingy. And before we leave, I'm going to look through the box of yarn on my floor and pick out one more color to bring with me, just in case I have some time to work on bag. Although I'm pretty sure we will come back tonight before it gets too late and have time to work on it at home. Anyway, this yarn for some reason felt like thicker more closer to Lily Sugar and Cream than the last two bags that we made, even though it's the same. Welcome to my floor closet box that is full of cotton yarns at the random. Some of it is, in fact, Lily Sugar and Cream. We're going to ignore those at the moment. Dig a little bit deeper. And yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so there is Loops and Threads Capri Eco Cotton. That is a good option. There's 3 of these, so I think that we can definitely make a bag with that. There's this. These are good colors, but I'm not seeing more than one of them, unfortunately. Oh, here's a good gray. Yes, please. That's nice. I thought that there was Crafter's Secret Cotton in here, but looks like it's pretty much all just Capri Eco Cotton. What is this? Big Twist? I don't think I've ever used that. 97 cents? Big Twist Cotton. There's 3 of them, or 2.5, which is all we really need. Okay. Solid gray. That might be it. Not a bad haul. Okay, I'm bringing this color here. This is Loops and Threads Capri Eco Cotton, color Blueberry Speckle. It feels very similar to the other yarns that we've already been using. Let's go.
My friends watch you. This is great.
I'm not liking any of this.
What do you mean?
Oh, what's my goal?
I see
The goal
fire.
is to get the ball in your pants.
All right, you guys ready for this? 1, 2,
Hey,
3,
this is my
4.
perfect symphony.
and then
Spread
8,
it.
8, 8, 8. And then I'm gonna go 5 here and get rid of this. This is how much I got done yesterday. I was expecting to get home a little bit earlier, but then we decided to start a game of Phase 10. And if you've played Phase 10 before, it takes forever. I was able to work on it while we were playing Phase 10, so I got probably a little over halfway through the bag portion. I'm on my second skein already, and this should be pretty easy to finish up today. Obviously, I wasn't expecting to get all of the mystery bags done within this video. Since there are 14 of them, I know you might be thinking that like, well, they only take 2 hours, so you should be able to make a bunch of them. But that's just not how it works sometimes. Looks like we've been averaging 1.5 bags per day, right? I think the max I could do would probably be 3 in a day. That would put us at 6 hours of work, but I do take a lot of breaks. And on an average day, I could probably pump out 2. The last 2 days have just been really busy for me. What can I say? My expectations for today are to finish this bag and then make another bag completely finished. If we can do that, that'd be awesome. If we can start a 3rd bag, that would be even more awesome. I actually did a tally. I counted up all of the knot bag orders and wrote down what colors they're in and how many of them, so it would just be easier than clicking through the orders one by one. There are 14 orders in total. 9 of them are true mystery, which is awesome. 2 of them are in the color pink, which I might just use this one for one of the pink orders instead of the mystery like it initially was for. 2 of them are also in the color brown, and then 1 of them is a pastel order. So that's good to know. Today, honestly, I'm feeling quite tired because last night after we got home from the barbecue, Caesar and I decided to watch a movie at 10:30 p.m. So then we were just up and awake until about 1 o'clock, 1:30-ish. And then I slept in far too late this morning. So I'm going to do my best. Let's get to work.
Is this right? This doesn't feel right, does it? I mess it up somehow. Let's wait. This I did want to have one thing about.
Bag number 4. Nearly complete. It needs a tag. Let's see. We'll go with the light lavender tag. I think that matches pretty well. This one also turned out really cute. I like the color on it. So since this is bag number 4, that means that we have 10 left in total, which is not a bad number. I think I could probably finish it in the next, well, based on the fact that I just made 4, and I can definitely do one more today. So that's 5 bags in the last 3 days. I would, need 6 more days for the rest of them? Well, I'll try to speed it up a little bit. After we get these done, we have mesh market bags to make, we have beanies to make, and then we also just need to start making things for my next drop, which I have not yet decided when it's gonna be. Definitely around 3 months from now. End of August or beginning of September, sometime around then. There we go. Love it. I am going to take a break and have some food, then we'll come back and we will continue making Japanese knot bags. Back to work. This one is up next, which is convenient because we have 2 pink orders and we already made one of them. This is the Capri Eco Cotton color Flamingo Splash. At the moment it's 7 o'clock, so this is probably definitely going to be the last bag of the day. Okay, guys, I am going to call it a night here. Unfortunately, I didn't finish this bag. I started it at like 7 p.m. and I thought I could do it because it was 7 p.m. But I did not factor in having dinner or taking care of my dogs or the small amount of editing that I had to do. So, yep, this is where we are. It's 11 p.m. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. We can finish the straps tomorrow.
I gotta remember that. Yeah. We were just sitting in a classroom.
But there was no point to it. This is what I'm saying about there's so many things about school that like happened that there was no educational point to. It was like he just came and like sang some songs.
All right, officially done with bag number 5. Love this color. I went ahead and put a pink tag on it. Pretty good haul here, guys. Let me know which one of these was your favorite. We got charcoal, we got sand, we got Valentine's, we've got blueberry, and just pink. 5 done out of 14 orders. We have 9 left. I'm going to keep working on those. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. I wish I could have got a little bit more done, but if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. I'll be here making custom orders, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!